what has gone on? Okay, so I stopped vlogging almost 2 years ago, I want to say, year and a half-ish, probably 2. I really didn't stop, I just never posted. My video library is massively huge. So I stopped when we were getting closer to our wedding because I was living behind the camera and not for the moment of our wedding and planning it and all the fun stuff we did. So I stopped. I still filmed, I just never posted because I wasn't happy with the content, so on and so on. So we got married February 22nd of 2020. Had to think for a second, it's been a crazy 2 years. Yeah, February 22nd, so it's 0222 2020. It was a great wedding. It was small. It's what we wanted. We did it right here in our town. Had everybody that was very close to us there and very close friends. It was 110 people. We easily could have had a 400-person wedding, but we did 110. So we got through the wedding on the 22nd, and then March 13th, the country shut down because of that lovely virus that was going around, which canceled our honeymoon, which was a 14-day Hawaiian cruise and all that, which that had to be postponed. We both own businesses, so we were both at home. It was interesting. Everybody's like, oh, at least you'll get the honeymoon during quarantine we ended up being quarantined for 2.5 months here. I was like, look, we've been together for, at this point, 10 years, almost 11 before we got married. I was like, the honeymoon phase is over, buddy. But it's okay, we survived. It was nice, it was interesting. That's all I can say about that. So fast forward a little bit, both of our businesses survived. Very grateful for that. My customers were outstanding. Because we had to do curbside pickup. I was doing front door delivery to people that lived in my area. I was shipping all over the country. I just wanted a huge thank you to everybody who helped stay afloat through that. And then we had all the lovely issues with the country and all that stuff, which I don't do politics on here, so we're going to fast forward through that. Overall, through quarantine, we did really good. We got bikes. We rode all over the place because all the gyms and everything were closed. We started going down to Fredericksburg a little bit more because we were doing little state vacations when things started opening up. Because we have not been on a big trip in quite a while. We've done little state vacations here, going down to San Antonio and Fredericksburg and stuff like that. But we are in the process of planning a cruise for next year, for 2022, for my birthday in March. We have missed it, so we're ready to get back to that. But let's fast forward up. Okay, so we got through that. We opened back up, but we were under massive restrictions and all that, which made it very interesting in my store because my store is very small. It's a small boutique, but you know what? I survived. That's all that matters. A lot of hard work. I could not have done it without my customers. I mean, y'all are all outstanding. A bunch of y'all are my customers. I ship all over the country to y'all. I want to say again, thank you for helping a small business. And y'all remember, in your areas, wherever you live, shop small. Get away from the big box stores. You're going to find more unique gifts. You're going to support a family, putting food on the table, putting their kid in dance or ballet or baseball, sports, not purchasing from big box stores and buying somebody's third or fourth home. So always just try to remember to shop small if you can. Because we appreciate it. What else? We've done nothing really to the house in that time period. Just because neither one of us had an income coming in. So we were being smart. Okay, so we opened back up. Let's move up through August, September. Everything was going good. Christmas came. Thanksgiving and Christmas was a little bit different. Of course, the holidays during summer were very different because we were pretty much quarantined for 4th of July. Thank goodness we have a pool in the backyard. And let's go to Thanksgiving. Our Thanksgiving this year was super duper small. It was just my mom, my dad, me, my sister, my brother-in-law, my nieces. No, my nieces weren't there because they were both... No, they were there. Were they there? No, they were not there. They were sick. So they were not there. They had both caught the virus. And so... No, they were at Thanksgiving. Christmas. We postponed Christmas. Okay. So Thanksgiving went fine. My nieces caught the virus during Christmas. So they were quarantined. So Christmas was very small with the family. We used a local restaurant for dinner that was trying to stay afloat. Turned out really good. We got into New Year's. You know what, guys? This is horrible. I don't know what we did for New Year's. I really don't know. But at this time, I was starting to work out again. Our gym opened up. We were doing Orange Theory. Then I got plantar fasciitis, however you say that, in my left foot, and got that under control. And then it came back with revenge in my right foot. Horrible. And so I had to cut back on Orange Theory. I was hitting the treadmill so hard. And then Lifetime opened back up, so I started working out there because I came quarantine 20-ish. Do you like that? Ish? Something like that. And then December I was doing good at the gym. January was looking really good for 2021. As good as it could. And my entire world changed on January 8th. My dad had a massive heart attack, and they live a couple doors up. My mom called us at 3 o'clock in the morning and said my dad had fallen, and we got up there to help. And their dog had actually woke my dad up, and he just said that he had fallen, and he was talking, and I said, give me your arm, let me help you up. And I go, give me your other arm, and he said, I can't, I don't feel it. And so I knew right then what it was. Evan called 911, and by the time he had gotten to the hospital, he had flatlined. And they had him on life support for 4 days. Yes, 4 days. Which was very hard being in the hospital because only 2 people per day could go visit. And January 12th, we took my dad off life support, and my entire world changed. And it's only been 5 months. I miss my dad more than I ever thought I would. I'm a mama's boy, I'll own that. And my parents have been married for 40 years. And luckily my mom lives up the street. That's why now I'll just refer this to my parents' house or my mom. And so my dad is in a better place. But I can tell you, I have good days and bad days. And that's what's kind of brought me back to get onto YouTube, because it sidetracks me, it keeps me busy, keeps me occupied. Work keeps me extremely busy, but this kind of, I kind of feel like I can go into another world. But I miss my dad so much. And so that was January. And February, Valentine's, we had a Arctic blast hit Texas. It was absolutely miserable. Down here, we are not used to it. Our homes are not built for it. Our plumbing's not built for it. Our power grids failed. But we were lucky. We kept power the entire time and natural gas. We did lose all of our landscaping and front and back. We're praying our palm trees are coming back. The company is telling us to hold on for a year because they can go dormant. We are having to have 2 of them removed out of the 5, 3, 4, 5, because they did die. But there's 3 that they say are dormant. So fingers crossed on that one. Everybody in our area, people had busted pipes. We were worried about my store because my store is in a building that was built in the early 1900s, so the insulation is not the best. My store was okay, thank goodness. My dad was watching over me on that. But we only lost water for a day and a half. So we were blessed. I mean, there were people in our area that were without water for 2 weeks. Pipes ruptured. I mean, ceilings came in. It was the worst winter we've ever had in our lives down here. I mean, I'm 37 and I've never seen anything like that. So we get through that. My birthday came. We went to Fredericksburg for that. And guys, it was just getting focused on the gym again in March, and I am, as of right now, 130 days without missing a workout. Not all of them are hardcore. Some are soft, some are heavy, some are mild, some are beatings, but I've trucked along for 130, maybe it's 134 days now. I just need to change my eating habits, and that'll be a lot better. But so it has been a very interesting last 2 years, good things and bad. We are getting ready to go to Colorado next month. Colorado Springs for 5 days. I'll take y'all with us, of course. I'm happy to be back on here. I'm happy to see people and talk to y'all and interact with y'all on Instagram and Facebook and private messages and all the above. The dogs are good. They survived. Figaro was not happy with the cold weather when that hit. He's so tiny. But it makes you open your eyes. And then we were looking at putting our house on the market and downsizing because this house is a little too big for the 2 of us. And we're kind of over the swimming pool and all that. And then our housing market here in Texas skyrocketed, which is good for selling, horrible for building and buying, horrible. A house that we were looking at building literally in 3 days went up, I think, 40 grand. So we have decided to stay in our home and just kind of wait things out because there's no point in paying more for a smaller house and all that jazz. So that put a wrench there. But with this channel coming back, I'm literally going to do vlogs here and there. I'm going to do life updates, my workout, my weight loss journey I'm on. And I just like to communicate with y'all and stay in touch. So I'm happy to be back, and I guess that's it, guys. I hope y'all had, today's Monday, I hope y'all have had a fantastic Monday. Y'all are gonna come with me tomorrow to Dallas Market. It's apparel market. Apparel market's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I'm going Tuesday and Wednesday. And then next week is Home and Gift in Dallas. And I'll be there. And then my friend Casey gets married on Saturday. So it's gonna be a busy 2 weeks, but guys, guess what? Y'all get to come with me and enjoy it all. So guys, I'll see y'all in the morning. It's 8:30 here right now, and I go to bed in 30 minutes. So I'm gonna try to get this edited and put out tonight. and just see what happens. But if y'all have any questions about anything, please reach out. I'm an open book. We'll talk. We'll get through this, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.